So we are starting with a prepped and cleaned nail. We're going in with a thin layer of Connect first, just kind of scrubbing that in so it's nice and thin. You don't have to pull it all the way down to the free edge, it just needs to be on the regrowth or any natural nail if you're starting with a fresh nail. Once you're done, put it in the light for a full 60-second cure. Next, you want to grab Opaque, our soft white build, and we're going to apply just to the very tip of the nail. Keep in mind that you're adding this for color and not for bulk, so the thinner that you keep this application, the better and the less styling that you're going to have to do in the end. While that layer is still wet, clean off as much product from the brush as possible, and then you're just going to lightly drag and blend the wet product back down the nail towards the cuticle. The less harsh or blunt and the more faded that the white is at this stage, the easier it's going to be for you to cover it up and make a seamless blend later. When you're happy, just give it a full 60-second cure before we move on to the next step. Next, we're grabbing Rosé Build for both our color and our strength layer. So you're going to place a bead of product onto the nail. This is one way to work with our CBS builder in a bottle. You can detach a bead to the nail and then still use that same brush, and it just kind of feels a little more like a traditional potted gel that way. All we're doing is just kind of our 3-stroke method, once down each side, and then you can pull down the center. Very gently, very easily, it's going to just self-level and flow right into place for you. Once you're happy, full 60-second cure. You're going to cleanse the dispersion layer from the nail and then move into finish filing just like you would any normal nail. Of course, the big fear when you're finish filing anything that's sculpted or encapsulated is that you're afraid that you're going to file into and remove your color and all of your hard work. Thankfully, we have a little extra buffer room from that rosé layer, but you're just going to lightly file all around the perimeter of the nail first, and then you're going to finish file the free edge of the nail. Start on the top like you normally would, but you don't have to file too much here. What we're going to do next is actually flip the nail over and use an E-file to file and shape underneath the nail. This way we don't have to file too hard trying to shape it from the top, because that's what gets you in trouble when you're finished filing anything encapsulated. So by using this technique of the E-file and shaping, removing bulk from underneath instead of on top, then there is no reason to overfile on the top and remove the white gel that you want to leave there. Once that's done, you can kind of just refine and finish the nail with a soft buffer. And then you just want to cleanse and remove all of the dust and potential fingerprints before you go ahead and finish off the nail with your favorite top coat. We are, of course, using Shine from our CVS system. Shine is our no-wipe, non-porous gel top coat. So this is a great option when you're doing nails like this, especially for clients who are prone to staining. Because it's non-porous, it's not going to absorb any stains from clothing or hair dye or any of that fun stuff. So it'll keep your nice French fade looking crisp and clean the whole time. A little pro tip if you're using no-wipe top coats, when you take it out of the lamp after it's fully cured, let them rest for about 30 seconds before you go in with either your finger or cuticle oil, and that's going to make sure that it keeps that high shine for the entire time. If you love sculpting your French fades or baby boomers with hard gels or even gel polish, leave us some of your favorite tips below. We'd love to know what makes it work for you.